The future depends on what you do today. So Mahatma Gandhi says the future depends on what you do today. Yes, it means what you learn today, it will be useful for everyone. Hi guys, how are you today? I am Nijat. I will be here with you for 2 hours from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Today's topic is about future forms. We will learn how can we use future forms like future tense, be going to, will, and present continuous for future. So the level is intermediate. Are you ready to start with us? Let's watch and learn something new. Okay, if you're ready, we can start. We can start with the future forms. And before starting to talk about the grammar, I'm gonna ask you to watch us, like to watch our lessons on the YouTube channel, on Facebook and Twitter, and at the same time you can get information from the Instagram account. Okay, Justenglish TR. Go to Justenglish TR, follow and get updated every day about the new lessons. Okay, so let's start. Today's lesson, as I told you before, it's about the future forms for intermediate level, and let's start together. Okay, and the first thing I want to ask you to leave a comment if you have any questions, if you have any problems, if you don't understand the lesson, please ask me on the comments and I'm here to help you. I'm here to write all the answers. Like I will write the answer to your questions, okay? So don't worry about that. Let's start with the be going to for future. Why we use be going to? And most of the students ask me what is the difference between will and be going to, and why we use be going to, why we use will. So in today's lesson I will explain everything, okay, in more detail. Just pay attention closely and learn, okay? So we use be going to talk about future plans and intentions. Okay, be going to plus infinitive. It means the main form of the verb. Alright, so for example, my sister is going to adopt a child. So my sister and be going to, be it means to be, am is are, it changes because of the subject. If our subject is third person, he, she, or it, we must change it to is. Okay, so my sister is going to adopt a child. We use going to when we have already decided to do something. Okay, when we have already decided to do something. Okay, great. And for the question forms, we use to be in front of the subject. Like before subjects, we use am, is, are, and then subject. Are you going to buy a new car or a second-hand one? So which one are you going to buy? Alright? So if you have already planned something in the future, like for the future we can use be going to. Okay, keep in your mind, if you have already planned something for future we can use be going to. At the same time we can use going to make a prediction, like here you can say to make a prediction about the future, especially when you can see or have some evidence. Be going to is used to talk about predictions if we have evidence, if we have something that as a proof. Okay, so if we have like something like an evidence, we can use be going to talk about predictions. So For example, Barcelona are going to win because they are playing really well. If they are playing really well, it means they are going to win. Or the next sentence, look at those black clouds. Look at those black clouds. I think it's going to rain. So if you see black clouds, okay, so it's a sign of rain. Yeah, so in this case, we use I think it is going to rain. Okay, it is going to rain. And can you tell me a sentence for future, like by using be going to? I'm waiting for your comments, guys. And please make a sentence for future by using be going to plus verb. Okay, let me make a sentence for you. Like, for example, I have 100,000 Turkish liras and I wanna buy a car. I planned it few months ago and I say I'm going to buy a car. Okay, I am going to buy a car. I'm gonna buy a car. Also, you can say gonna, like American accent. Gonna, going to. Okay, gonna. Great. This is the first form of the future. Like be going to plus infinitive we use to talk about future plans. If you have already planned something, okay, if you have already decided to do something, we can use be going to. And intentions. Intentions in Turkish we call it niyet. Niyet. If you have any niyet, if you have any intention to do something, so we can use be going to plus infinitive, okay, to talk about future. Okay, if you have any question, guys, I'm ready to answer your questions. Please make as many sentences as you can for be going to. Okay, so in order to learn the grammar and use it in your speaking, in your daily conversations, you should practice, practicing. It is really important thing to learn English. So let's continue with the second form. The second form is about present continuous here, as you see. Present continuous for future arrangements. Okay. The students ask me about the view. Okay, I'm gonna make it zoom in. All right. Yes, I think it is better. It's better right now. Yes. If it is, you can say yes. All right. Future arrangements. Future arrangements, like you arrange something for future. Okay, we often use present continuous. By the way, hi to everyone. Hi everyone, welcome to our online lessons. We are talking about future forms for intermediate level. Okay, one of our students left a comment here. Our minister said yesterday, or our Minister of Health said we are going to reach the big spring after the coronavirus. We are going to, yes, if it's been already decided by the Minister of Health, okay, so we can use that. We can use be going to because it has been already decided by the minister. Yes, that's a good thing. Yeah, and present continuous, as I mentioned before, like we often use the present continuous for future arrangements. Okay, there's a very little difference between present continuous and going to for future plans and arrangements, and often you can use either. It doesn't matter. Like we can use either be going to or present continuous. Like I am going. He is coming. Okay, so how can we use present continuous like be to be, am is are, plus verb plus ing. Lorna and Jamie are getting married in October. We are meeting at 10 tomorrow in Jack's office. Or the last one, Jane is leaving on Friday and coming back next Tuesday. As you see, and you may ask me, the teacher, okay, if we have be going to, why do we use present continuous? Why should we use present continuous? That's a good question. And Elif says we should use be going to for plans. Thank you. Thank you, Elif, for your great comment. And you are completely right. We use be going to about plans and intentions. But on the other hand, we use present continuous to talk about arrangements. Like we arrange something in the future. Like whether near future or like far. Merve Jürgen asked, are these same means arrangements and plans? Plans and arrangement, they seem the same, okay? But there's a small difference between the plans and arrangement. The plan, it's the plan about the future. Like I am planning to visit my friends in the summer in a different country, but I may arrange something for future. Arrangement, is it related to something specific, okay? Like, for example, going to shows that you have made a decision before. We are going to get married next year. From this example, you can say we are going to get married next year. Okay, so this is a be going to, as Elif, as Mary said. Yeah, Elif said for plans. And here, like here, you can see the present continuous emphasizes that you have made the arrangements. Like we are getting married on October 12th. It means we have booked the church. Everything is ready. Everything is waiting for us. All right. So a plan is different from arrangement. It seems the same like arrangement, but it is not. I will show you the differences between be going to and future arrangements. Let me read your comments firstly, and then we will continue. Mr. Mustafa Cihat Aktaş, teacher, what's the difference between president to prime minister? President, you say Cumhurbaşkanı in Turkish, and prime minister Başbakan. Okay, president, the head of the republic. Okay, prime minister is a head of the ministers. We have health minister, we have education minister, we have blah blah blah minister. So prime minister is Başbakan in Turkish language, but president, it means Cumhurbaşkanı. Okay, president Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, Mr. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan. Prime minister, I forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot his name. I don't remember. Okay, president and prime minister. I think you get it. All right. Suda asked me and left a comment. We should use be going to for appointments. Yes, we can use Furkan says Binali Yıldırım. Thank you, Mr. Furkan. Yes, the president is Mr. Erdogan. Prime Minister is Mr. Binali Yıldırım. Okay, so they are really different. Yeah, we were talking about the plans and arrangements. Let me show you some examples related to plans and intentions. And arrangements. How can we use plans and how can we use arrangements. How can we use be going to, and how can we use present continuous to show the future? Okay, let me show you. Yes. Okay. Here you can see my screen. Like I'm gonna write plans. Right? Plans. I am going to travel. I'm going to travel Italy, or I'm going to visit my friends this summer. I'm going to visit my friend this summer. Okay, or my friends in August. All right. So I'm going to visit my friends in August. It means in the summer I can visit my friends. Okay, this is my plan. I am planning to do it in the summer. I'm planning to do it in the summer. What happened here? Okay, so okay, great. Yeah, plans and all right. Yeah, everybody can see that, right? It's great. Let me make it. Yes, plans. Like I'm going to visit my friends in August. Can you tell me the next sentence? Next sentence for plans. Can you tell me a sentence about future by using be going to? My parents are going to buy a new house. My parents are going to buy a new house for me. Wow. For me. Yes. My parents, two people, are going to buy a new house for me. My parents are going to buy a new house for me. This is their plan. This is my parents' plan. Yes, but arrangements are different. For example, how can I use arrangement? Arrangement, like I am visiting my friends this summer. I am visiting. Yes, I am visiting my friend this summer. Okay, this is about arrangement. Okay, why? Because I have already bought my tickets. Okay, I have already bought my tickets. Arrangement, like something has been already arranged. Okay, but here I haven't bought my tickets yet. So this one is a plan. It's not a concrete plan. Like, let me change it. Yes, I haven't bought my ticket yet, but here, as you see, like arrangements, I have already bought my tickets. There's a difference between be going to and arrangements. Okay, did you understand? If you have any question, please leave a comment and ask your questions. Yes, plans. Like I am going to visit my friends in August. It means I haven't bought my tickets yet. It's my plan. Or I am visiting my friend this summer. It means I have already bought my tickets. Let me check your comments if you have any questions or not. I am writing a master's thesis. Okay, master thesis arrangement because I did research article. Yeah, it's good. That's good. That's great. Can we use my plane is going to take off at 8 p.m. So, if it is 8 p.m., Elif Yarın Küçük asked me, like, I'm gonna write your sentence here, okay? I'm gonna write your sentence here. Elif says, my plane is going to take off at 8 p.m. All right, at 8 p.m. Is that correct or not? It's correct or not? It's not correct. Why? Because my plane is going to take off at 8 p.m. Like, if you mean like today at 8 p.m. Elif, like it means today, it means near future. So near future, we should use present continuous tense. Okay, we must use present continuous. Like, let me change the color in order to be, yes, yeah, we should use present continuous tense. Why? Because it's today, it's about near future. It's not about the plan, it is already arranged. So if something is already arranged, we should use, it could be better to use present continuous instead of be going to. Okay, this is about the plans. Okay, be going to is about plans, but present continuous, as I told you before, it is about arrangements. Okay, arrangement, like we use present continuous. It's great. So if you have any question, guys, please don't hesitate. Please write your comments. All right, and the next one, yes, here, and you can see we often use present continuous. Let me explain it here. Present continuous, if we have signal words, okay, signal words, the words, if you see these words, okay, if you see these words like today, and the word with this, for example, this evening, this month, or week, or month, okay, or for example this year. Okay, evening, I forgot G here. Yes, month, year. So if something is arranged, and if you see this kind of words, we must use present continuous. And other words such as tonight, tomorrow, like today, this, tonight, tomorrow. This summer, I forgot to write here. Like, let me write it, not to forget. Tonight, tomorrow. They are signal words. Okay, they are signal words that they show us that we should use present continuous in this sentence. Okay, they are the signal words. They are the signal words that we must use with present continuous to talk about arrangements in the future. It's great. And yes, as I told you before, we often use present continuous with verbs relating to travel arrangements. Also, like we have here verbs: go, come, arrive, leave. For example, I'm going to Paris tomorrow and coming back on Tuesday. All right, and the next one, the third rule about the future forms is that will and shall. We have already learned. Be going to, we have already learned. Present continuous for future, like arrangement, and it's time to learn about will and shall plus infinitive in order to talk about future things, like this something is going to happen in the future. Okay, why we use will and why we use shall? Okay, we use will about instant decisions. Okay, instant decisions. You may ask me, what is the meaning of instant decisions? Let me show you. Instant decision, like for example, if you are, yes, let me change the color. Yes, instant decisions. For example, if we use will for sudden offers. Yes, we can use, and also we can use shall. I will use it one by one. Mr. Pardon, Gamze Nur. Instant decisions. Imagine you are in a restaurant, okay, and when you go into the restaurant, and when you sit down, and the offer waiter or waitress comes and asks you, what would you like to drink or eat, madam or sir? What would you like to drink or eat? So we say, for example, in a restaurant, for example, in a restaurant, like, I will have what? I will have a steak. And a glass of water. Okay. Or I'll have a well done steak. Let me make it well done. I will have a well done steak. Okay. I'll have a well done steak and a glass of water. So this is an instant decision. Okay, it means you make your decision at the moment of the speaking, right now. Okay, right now. For example, okay, I will do my homework. It means you made your decision now. Okay, I will go somewhere right now. You made a decision and you are going. You are leaving. So this is the instant decision. I will have this steak. This is the instant decision. Or we can use will to talk about what? Decisions we said, and promises. Söz vermek, vaat vermek. I think both of them are correct. Söz vermek, vaat vermek. We use promises, like we use will. Okay. For example, I won't tell anybody where you are. Okay. I won't tell anybody where you are. I promise. I won't tell anybody where you are. So we use will and want to promise. Okay, to promise. The second rule is about promise. Okay, next one is about offer. Like Gamze said, we use will for sudden offer. Yes, if you someone near you or in front of you, for example at the station, and carrying a heavy bag, so you can ask to help, or you can offer to help. Like, I will carry that bag for you. If you see an old woman in the street, you should say that. I will carry that bag for you. Will carry, okay? So if we talk about offer, we should use will. I will carry that bag for you when we talk about offer. All right, great. Okay, any question, guys? If you have any question, let me know. I am waiting for your comments. By the way, please inform your friends, your classmates to watch us on our YouTube channel, Just English. If you go to the Just English YouTube channel and if you subscribe us here, you can watch and you can take of the advantage of the situation. And we have online lessons free for everyone. You know, you don't pay anything. Just inform your friends to watch us to learn Spanish language, English language, and German language as well. You can learn for free. Okay. And the next thing, also you can watch our Instagram account. You can go to Just English TR page and you can get updated about the recent things. Alright, let's come back and Merve says, I will love you until I die. Yes, this is the next promise about, like, we can write it here by using promises, okay, to talk about future, like, I will love you till I die. Yes, I will love you till I die, and I won't tell anyone. Believe in me. Believe in me. Okay, we have two sentences. I will love you till I die, or I won't tell anyone I believe in me. So believe in me, I won't tell anyone. Who says like the people who promise? So they use will or want to talk about, yes, will and want to talk about future promise. Like, I promise that, don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Gamze Nur says, if I become a president, I will build a pool. This is Gamze Nur. This is the first conditional sentence, like use, if I become a president, I will build a pool. This is the first conditional sentence, but it is related to future, but this is a conditional, okay? This is a conditional sentence. So this topic is different from today's grammar, okay? And the next thing is about prediction. For example, if I know my friend Ahmed, okay, Ahmed loves reading or traveling, okay, and Ahmed has never traveled New York before, okay, and Ahmed really loves and I say, you will love New York. You will love New York because I know what kind of person Ahmed is and why he loves New York. That's why, and I say, you will love New York. Or I bought a book for my friend and he loved this kind of books. That's why I say, I believe that you will love that book. Okay, so if you know, if you guess, if you predict something about someone, you can use will. You will love New York. Okay, and the next rule about future facts. Okay, future facts. I will be at home all afternoon. This is a fact. This is a fact. Why we use I will be, like will, to talk about future fact. If there's a fact, okay. For example, tomorrow. For example, tomorrow is weekend. Like tomorrow is Saturday, and as you know that weekends, most of the people, they don't work, right? So I say I will be at home all afternoon. It means this is a fact. We have fact. That's why I can use will in this case. Got it? I think you learned and you understood what I explained here. And the second rule, like we have already learned the rules with will. What about shall? And what's the difference between will and shall? Shall I help you with your homework? Or shall we eat out tonight? If you see offers, like you can see offers and suggestion here, like an offer and a suggestion. Shall I help you? If you want to offer something to someone, we can use shall. Shall I help you? Okay. Or suggestion. Shall we eat out tonight? Shall we eat out tonight? Great. So if you suggest something, we can use shall. We don't use will or may or might. Okay. So offer, like offer. Let me show you. Yes. Okay. Offer. Shall I? If for example you are sitting in a room. You're sitting in a room and the room is really hot, really hot. It's really difficult to breathe. So how can I use the sentence? How can I complete the sentence? I'm waiting for your answers. For example, the room is very hot. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So how can I make a sentence here? I can't breathe. So shall what? Can you write the answer? The room is very hot. I can't breathe. So what? Okay guys, I'm waiting for your answers. Shall I what? 5 seconds we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's check your comments. Gamzener says, shall I open the window? Shall I open the window? Nalan says, thank you guys, that's perfect. Yes, shall I open the window? Yes, window. Shall I open the window? Azma says, shall I open the window? Yes, thank you. Azme, Gamzenur, and Nalan. Great. And for example, may I open the window for me? Can we say? We can say, but may, if we use may or might or may, okay? May for permission. We use may for permission. İzin almak. Yani atabilir miyim? Camı atabilir miyim? May I open the window? İzin alıyorsunuz. But when it comes to in English, about the suggestion, like we use shall for suggestion. Atmamız lazım, atmamız gerekiyor. Yani tek önermek diyorsunuz. I don't know, suggestion in Turkish. May permission, may izin almak, shall suggestion. Okay? Teklif etmek. Suggest yani yapsak daha iyi olur. For example, shall suggestion, may permission we use. Yes, shall I help you with your homework or shall we eat out tonight? Okay, guys. So let's do. All right. Let's do part A. We should circle the correct form. Tick the sentence if both are possible. The number one, will we or shall we invite your parents Sunday for Sunday lunch? So which one should we use? Will or shall? I'm waiting for your answers for number one. Okay guys, I'm waiting for your answers. Number one, will or shall? And I will highlight it. Yes. Number one, will or shall? Which one is correct? Merve says shall. Okay, only Merve. What about others? What about others? Will or shall? Which one is correct? Nalan says will, Ceren Horace says shall. Okay, next one. Next comments. Mustafa says shall, Gamjanur says shall. Okay, only one person, Nalan, wrote will. Nalan, this is not will, we use shall in question, and if we are talking about suggestion, shall is the correct answer. Shall is the correct answer. Yes. Merve, Ceren, Mustafa, Gamjanur, and Ceren. Ceren Horus and Ceren Aydın, they are different people. Both of them, as says, no, not both of them, just shall. Shall is the correct answer. Number 2, I am going to make, or I will make a cake for your mom's birthday if you want. So number 2, which one is correct? I am going to make, or I will make a cake for your mom's birthday if you want. Which one is correct for number 2? I am going to make, or I will make a cake for your mom's birthday if you want. Tuko says will, Ceren says will, Azme says I will, Ahmet Can Subaşı says going to, Merve says will make, okay, Gamzenur will. Yes, the correct answer is will. I will make a cake for your mom's birthday if you want. Will, because if we are talking about instant decisions, we must use will. I will make a cake for your mom's birthday if you want. Okay, thank you. And number 3 and number 4. Let's do number 3 and number 4. Rest of them we will do that after break. Number 3, I am not having, or I am not going to have dinner with my family tonight. Which one is correct for number 3? Okay, I am waiting for your answers. I'm not having, or I'm not going to have dinner with my family tonight. Which one is correct? Number 3, I'm not having, or I'm not going to have dinner with my family tonight. Tuko says number 3 is going to have. Merve says I'm not going to have Azma. Okay, and actually in this sentence number 3, both of them are correct. I'm not having, or I'm not going to have. Both answers are correct. I'm not having, or I'm not going to have dinner with my family tonight. Both of them are correct. Okay, not only I'm not having, or I'm not going to have, like both of them are correct. Okay, so alright guys, thank you. We will continue after the break time. We are having 15 minutes break, and after the break we will keep going. Okay, please have a nice cup of tea, get rest, and then we will continue. Thank you.